What's up, everybody? Today we got something a little bit different. We're working on the turbo car. The other day I drove it to work and it didn't make it home under its own power. I filmed a couple of clips on my cell phone that day, so we'll go and throw those in right here. And then when we got back here, I realized that there's actually a hole in the center of the filter, and it had gotten sucked into the turbo. So I'm thinking that the turbo was just making like a really bad restriction or something, and hopefully the engine's still okay. But what we're going to do right now is we're just going to get this turbo off here, and I'm going to try and not make a mess. So I'm going to leave the feed and drain line hooked up and just try and get the turbo moved off the manifold and see if the car will rev up and act normal and run and stuff. So I'm just going to take off the downpipe and then unbolt the turbo from the manifold, and then we'll go from there. I've just got y'all sitting right here facing towards the turbo. So right here is where it bolts the manifold, and then the downpipe hooks in right there. That's the downpipe in the way, and then the manifold is up here. Well, it looks like we're in luck. Engine seems to be just fine. So next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and get this turbo ripped off here, and we'll take it to the shop and dissect. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out here. Center of the filter's gone. Exhaust side seems fine, but there's definitely something rattling around in there. I'd imagine, yeah, the center of the filter. Alright, let's pop this filter off here. Well, that just fits right down in there perfectly. The compressor wheel has got a couple little nicks in it. Yeah, that's what was rattling around in there. We'll go ahead and take this down to the shop and pull the housings off and see if anything inside is messed up. Got this done up here in the vise, and now that it's clamped down in here, we can really see how bad the play is. See, it's kind of making a mark in there, but we'll go ahead and get these bolts off and pull these housings off. There's a couple little chips in these fins right there. Alright, this way you can see a little better. But we'll go ahead and order a new one of these, and in a week or two, whenever it decides to come in, we'll throw it on the car. So I was expecting a lot more damage just because of the way the car is acting and stuff. So not really as much to show y'all as I was hoping for. But there's the exhaust housing. But I guess that's going to do it for this one. Just a little bit of a Chinese turbo failure. This thing's about 4 years old now. So it lasted a long time, and it would have been fine for a long time after that too, I'm sure, if it wasn't for this cheap air filter. So we'll put a better air filter on the new one, and like I said a minute ago, whenever it comes in, we'll get it put on and go for a drive and make sure everything's good with it. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for another one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.